Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Faye.
I wasn't there for a minute. I was just lurking in the background and I thought I was there, but I wasn't.
Oh, we're in the wrong place now.
I know.
I need to remove myself and I'll add myself back on because people don't like us in the wrong place. I'll just
It will be
sort it out.
confusing that one's on the left and one's on the right. We're the other way round. See you
we're
shortly.
on deck. See you shortly.
Oh, right. Deb's going to come back. There she is.
There, because we are the ant and deg of the scrapping world, aren't we?
We've got to be on the right side.
Got to be on the right side.
Really strange. Oh, hi, Kate. Hi, Helen. Hi, Jill.
Hi.
Marvellous. Now, it's been quite warm where we are today, but I've got the heater on in the background.
Well, it was warm in Bristol, and then as soon as we crossed just out the centre, the rain started again, and it's miserable as you like.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's supposed to be nice and hot at the weekend, apparently, so let's hope the warm weather is on its way.
Oh, let's hope
Steph.
so. Hi,
Ali. Wonderful. Well, we thought just before we get going, we'd show some of the layouts that we've been working on. Deb, you got that beautiful layout finished.
I've just finished this one.
Rummy.
So, yes, with little Miss Princess Pearl.
Oh,
I've packed all my wherever ones ready for the weekend because we're going to be a bit busy, aren't we? So
we are. We've got our mobile shop on Sunday, haven't we, at Crop in the Country event?
Yes.
So remind me how you did the wreath of flowers.
I cut them out with a die, but then I use a little bit of foam. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I think just packing.
Yeah, and I think I bought some of the tools on your recommendation. Let's see if I've got them in my tote. I might have only played with them once. Are they these little things?
Yes, but I couldn't find mine, so I had to use this. But it's much better with an embossing tool.
Okay, but that's a good alternative.
Rounder. Yeah.
That's like a rub-on tool. Is it like one of those?
Yeah, but it's more rigid, whereas with the embossing tools, you'll get a much nicer, rounder 3D effect. This is a little bit clunky, but it was all I had to work with at the time.
I must admit, these were only a couple of pounds, cheap as chips. Cheap as chips.
If you press on this will help you get the 3D effect, and it doesn't have to be anything expensive or fancy. This is just a bit of packaging.
Great idea. So that is a top tip. Love that. I must get my dies back out and make some 3D flowers because that is just so effective. Good way to use up scraps, isn't it?
It is, yeah, a really good way.
Love
but then you have to keep all your, when I'm die cutting, I have to find somewhere to put them, because otherwise you spend ages die cutting, then it's like, oh, where are all those flowers?
Yeah.
So it's about storing them as well.
We need one of those little trays, don't we, to keep all those little embellishments in. Are they from IKEA or Hobbycraft or something like that?
Hobbycraft, I think. Yeah, back of a mouse mat works too.
That's good idea, Steph. Oh, Helen, yeah, nice. It was kind of sunny but breezy, wasn't it? Perfect day for dry and washing. I haven't managed to get any washing out yet. The paddling pool, which was full of water, has now been emptied, so I can use the washing line. So I should be getting my washing out. Right, shall we? So this is the wherever kit. So Deb, you've been shipping these for our subscribers already in this last few days.
Yes.
So I mean, I've got still so much left over from this subscription kit.
I've got loads left over.
I did 6 or I might have done 7 layouts. So saw that one. I put acetate on this is your Jennywren Cutfile that comes in the kit. I did this one. This was lots of layers using up all the scraps. And then I added some Plum Grove rub-ons, and these are some citrus film strip frames. So this collection complements with other 49 and market ranges. Did that one with that lovely globe paper. Lots of layering here. This one was the Just Drive paper.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Fussy cut that with foam. That was lots of layering on that one. Then we experimented with 12 by 12 photos, didn't we?
Yeah.
I know you've done some scrapping with those.
Yes,
before.
I did. I've done a couple now, but really, really simple. Just added like a title and Something simple. Love that one.
That was a Jennywren stencil, which is the clouds, just to make a very soft background. And then in the subscription kit, you have the aeroplane stencil, don't you? So you can see how you can mix and match some of those things. That was that one. And then this is a Jennywren cut file. And then I actually used the cut file also as a stencil.
Very clever.
So if you order the digital download, it's only £1.90, I think. You got it as a cut file, but you can use it as a stencil as well. So I just cut it out of card, and yeah, it's a kind of cardboard stencil that I chuck away at the end, and that's it. And that's
Very
wherever
good.
shipping. But we're now on to Cocoa Vanilla, aren't we?
We are.
So the Cocoa Vanilla kit is going to be next month. It is wonderful. So you get 2 Jennywren cut files.
Yeah.
You get a Jennywren
Let's Go and the stars, I think.
That's it. So you get the stars, and I'm using the Let's Go title tonight. I've started to back mine. You've backed yours as well, haven't you, Deb?
Yeah.
And then you get an ephemera pack. I've already opened these already. There's loads in here.
Very lovely.
The sticker sheet, you get this lovely pack of foam title stickers. Then you get all the papers. I've started to cut mine up. 2 sheets of white cardstock in there. And this will be next month. This will be shipping next month.
And this is the star cut file that comes with it.
I love it. I love it. I've started cutting some of mine up because I'm working with this today. But this paper is just beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, it's very, very lovely.
I love this one.
Yes.
It's got a kind of masculine feel, this, isn't it?
Yeah, Great Escape.
Yeah, Steph, you spotted it. So Debbie and I caught up about this live. We were having a chat about this live, and we were like, we're going to do a layout that's similar, but let's see if we can do it with a twist. So you spotted it straight away. We both have cut a layer for our cut file. So on the scan and cut machine, and it's the same on other machines, you can do an offset, can't you, Deb? So
yes,
so you can make an offset for, and you can actually hand cut this. I've hand cut it before just to back it so that it pops. But yes, I did mine this way, and Deb, you like the more bright, bold colours, so you did yours horizontally.
Yeah, I wanted mine to start at rainbow and go down. So
yeah. So we're going to be working on something tonight, aren't we? And we have dug out one of your Jennywren cut files. So sorry, stencils. Now in the kit, there is a stencil in the kit, but we wanted to also use this Jennywren stencil for this layout. So this is on the website, and it's like a starburst. And it's been really popular. So we're going to do something like that in the background, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, I need to clean mine first. Look at that. That's disgraceful.
It's inky from the last time you used it.
Yeah,
I wonder
it
what
shows
colour.
I use it.
Yeah.
I think that's orange or pink.
It's a pinky. So what's everybody up to? It seems like this week has just flown by.
Oh, it has flown by.
And those of you who are on school holidays, it just seems like it's gone in a flash. I don't know about you, but
oh, it has gone by really quickly.
right.
Right, I need to dry that. Oh, it will.
I'm going to foam pad my title, I think, just to give it a bit of dimension on this blue.
Oh, I'm not sticking mine yet. I was going to do the background first.
Oh, yeah.
I decide where to put it. Not sure where to put it yet.
Oh, Steph, you're making page kits up. Are you off to a crop at the weekend? Getting kitted up? So we are off to a crop on Sunday, but we will be very busy with the shop, so we don't get time to craft. That's why we love the lives.
Yeah, we'll be quite busy, won't we?
We will. This is our little bit of crafting time. I might need some smaller ones. I've run out of large foam pads. Give this a bit more dimension on the bottom. So Debbie and I have been together today because we took our little ones to watch Zog at the theatre.
Absolutely fabulous. So good.
And Debbie's little grandson actually loved it. The whole hour he sat there beautifully, didn't he?
He did, bless him. He didn't move. He's told
move.
his mummy and daddy all about it.
Oh, it was great.
And he saw Princess Pearl, and he's
magical.
And he was saying he wanted to go and kiss them, but Jenny said he wouldn't be able to. He'd have to blow them a kiss, so he blew them all kisses.
Oh,
bless him.
It was fabulous. And Steph, you're going to see a show on Saturday. What are you going to watch? Right. Let's get a piece of white. So you're inking in what colours, Deb?
I don't know. I was thinking Stormy Sky, but now I'm thinking Weathered Wood and Hickory Smoke.
And are you roughly getting the centre of your... I've obviously got a dot here which shows... So really I want 6 inches across.
Yeah, I've just done a little pencil mark that I'll rub out in a minute, because this one matches up. When you stencil it, you have to match it up.
Yes.
And it will...
That's why
I've got the rest of it.
I've got a circle dot. I've put a little tiny dot on mine so I can match.
I put a dot on my original one, but I can't find it at the moment. It's somewhere very safe. Goodness knows where I put it. It's probably in with a page kit.
Steph's going to watch Everybody's Talking About Jamie. Do you know, I want to watch that. It was on, I want to say like Children in Need or Comic Relief, and they did a snippet, you know, where they perform, and I just thought, oh, this looks like my kind of show. It looks fabulous. Really catchy tunes as well.
Nice.
But yeah, Zog was definitely one for the children, but some catchy tunes.
Oh, I loved the chap playing the unicorn. He was hilarious.
He was the king as well, wasn't he?
Oh, was he? I didn't clock that.
They had several different. Well, they had several different parts
by his unicorn.
Yeah, it was funny. So I know what you mean, Deb. We're thinking, what colour do we use for a starburst? So I had either fossilized amber into rusty hinge, like a 2-tone, or stormy sky. So we've been doing our colour swatches, because for the newsletter we always do colour swatches, and then we sell the little postcards on the website so you can collect the colour swatches. And these are 3 nice colours that go beautifully with this collection.
Yeah, I'm wondering about starting with Weathered Wood and then doing Hickory Smoke at the top.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2-tone.
Yeah.
Could be quite nice. Like a stormy sky into fossilized amber, or a fossilized amber into rusty hinge.
I do fossilized to rusty.
Yeah, yellow and blue doesn't seem quite right, but it make a funny green colour.
Yeah.
Steph, you've got so Kinky Boots is touring with Johannes. I love Johannes.
Oh, he's lovely.
He's what a lovely, sweet guy. He's just, when he had his dance partner Annabelle.
Yeah, he was lovely with her, wasn't he?
And she was obviously struggling because she'd lost her husband, and he was just so fab. Oh, I forget how great this stencil is. I love it. And you just little circular motions, don't you? Don't press too hard, because you don't want the stencil to move. And then I'm going to blend Rusty Hinge in a minute. Love it. Okay. Is anybody else crafting this evening? I don't know about you, but I just felt quite tired today.
Well, we've been very busy today, haven't we?
We have been busy.
Very busy.
All this
Rushing about with
excitement
two little people.
catching up on us.
Yeah. Driving back was much easier though, because I didn't have to do that scary loop around the.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah.
It was easier.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks dodgy. I think it's moved. That's me not concentrating.
It's just horrible, isn't it? When you don't know where you're going and you don't know which lane to be, and sometimes other drivers aren't very forgiving and aren't very nice. But
and all you're trying to do is get in the right lane, and you're not too sure about where you are.
But I just stopped today and just put my indicator on. Eventually, somebody let me move across. Because I mean, it's holding everybody up, isn't it? But
I always let people through if I see somebody stuck. I flash them through because I think if they don't know where they're going, there's nothing worse. You're trying to follow a sat nav and thinking. Yeah.
Oh, the Toblerone did make me laugh today. I had the sat nav on and he went, "What's that lady?" I said, "It's the sat nav."
Oh, the sat nav talking.
Yeah, what's that lady? Right, so just lined mine up again here. I've just turned it round so it will go.
Yeah, so I'm lining up that middle one, aren't I?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I love about how you've designed this stencil. And because I've got that little dot there as well, I can perfectly line it up, and then I line it up with that middle.
You can do a whole circle. It would do a whole page.
Yes, I have done a page with a whole circle. Yes, Steph, you're right. They put the signage for where you're supposed to be going on the road.
Yes, so you can't see it.
If you're stuck in traffic, you can't see.
Yeah.
So then, therefore, you probably get in the wrong lane. And on some of these, particularly in Bristol, where, I don't know, it's like a multiple roundabout, sometimes you don't know. I mean, obviously, the general highway code is you get in the right-hand lane if you're going right, and the left-hand lane if you're going straight ahead or left. But some of these have got multiple exits.
Yeah.
And you think you're following the highway code, and then the road sign says, no, you've got to do it somewhere. Yeah. Oh, that's moved. Let me just check. Nope, we're all good. Crazy, but we made it, didn't we?
We did. And I wouldn't mind going there again. I think I've done it once now.
Yeah.
All right. Go again.
Well, there's great shows for children at the Old Vic or in the Theatre Royal in Bath.
Yeah.
Because we went to see Hey Dougie in Bath.
And there is mine.
Wow. It's fabulous.
I could carry that on, but I don't think I'll do it whole page because you won't see it.
No, I'm only doing half because I want it to look a bit like a sun ray. And there's mine. So I've got a two-tone. I think that was a good idea, the rusty hinge and the fossilized amber. So that was that one.
You actually, I don't think you can tell the difference between the colours in this one. Minute kind of.
What two did you use?
Weathered wood and hickory smoke.
Uh-huh.
And they look very similar, but I'm sure in daylight they will look different.
They would stand out more.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my title there. And then oh, excuse me, I got a bit of sneeze going. Thank you. So I've cut some of these pieces. So in one of the sheets from Cocoa Vanilla, let's see what it's called. So it's this cut apart sheet, which is called Wildlife. So it's this side, and then it is all the cut apart. So there were journaling cards. Here it's a really versatile.
There's loads in it, isn't there?
Yeah, there's loads. So there's that one. So lining these up. So I've just cut, there was a strip that were all these little bits. I just really like these. Wild Child. And I thought I might make a row of tabs. I think that works. Like that. Oh, you're going to do yours as little bunting. I like it.
Well, I was wondering about whether it would work, but I'll have a little.
Very nice. I forgot to get all the comments up. That's it. I can see them on there. You won't miss anybody. Right. So this was the product strip from Happy Camper. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to make a, we've got the idea of a sort of a street sign, haven't we, Deb?
Yeah, I'm wondering whether some of these words as well will work.
They could work, yeah. Little road sign. So I don't know how many of these to use. These are, again, from that cut apart sheet. Might not need all of these. Chasing the Horizon's quite a nice one. Adventure Awaits. So I'm scrapping some photographs of a helicopter trip we did. We won the prize in a raffle. It was only like a 5-minute flight, but it was great fun.
Actually, I think it looks better with the words. I'm going to take those two off.
Yeah, I think so. And actually, you can make them all a bit wonky.
Yeah.
So it's like a wonky. I don't think I need all of them. I've kept a couple of these off. And then I want to mount these. I think I'm going to mount these two. What paper have I got to mat it on? I might actually mat it on this bit of glue, which is scrap. This is what we cut this piece out of, so I might use that. It's just actually an old bit of suitcase paper from another collection, but interestingly this colour palette matches.
Oh,
I don't remember what
you're using that to make your photos, are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, nice.
Just to give it a bit of a blue, bit of a, I might as well use it up. Definitely. Let's mat these. Oh, I've lost Debbie. Are you back? It's all happening to us. It's all happening.
I just went to try and look at the comments and
you disappeared. Yeah. Well, mine, I definitely disappeared for a minute.
Oh dear.
You're back. Right. Definitely good to have a bit of crafting time. We needed that today, didn't we, Deb?
Oh, we did. Yeah.
As fun as it is, we were saying before we came on the live, little people are quite exhausting in a lovely way.
Yeah, It's not sit back and stick your feet
Oh,
up, is it?
no, it's fabulous, and it is so nice. And because I work full time, I don't get as much time as I'd like with my little one, so we do make the most of it.
Oh yeah, you've got to, haven't you?
Right. That has mounted it in the dark blue. I think that's good. And then I've got some of the ephemera bits, so I quite like the ephemera pack. Let's open this up. Oh, there's all these lovely stickers as well. Some of these little tabs are nice, and I love all these little typed words. So this Great Escape. So there's 2 collections from Cocoa Vanilla, Hearth and Home, and the Great Escape. Let's see what we've got in here.
Have you stuck your bunting at the top down yet?
Haven't stuck that down yet, no.
You're going to do that with 3D foam, do you think?
Well, I've 3D foamed the title. Would be quite nice for a bit of dimension. Let's do it. You've inspired me. Takes a bit longer, but it's worth it, I think. Now, Deb, did you watch the new series of Race Around the World last night?
I was sofa snoozing.
Oh, you were having a sofa snooze.
Yeah. Yeah, I was proper tidy custard last night, so no, I didn't.
It is worth a watch.
I love it. And then it's The Apprentice tonight, isn't it? But I
I
think
don't
Mr.
watch
Roberts is Mr. Roberts is watching football, so
is football on?
he's watching football. I can see green grass and lots of people running around.
But is it Liverpool or not?
I have no idea. He's not shouting yet, so
no.
Possibly not.
Possibly not.
I never know.
Definitely Race Around the World is worth.
Yes, I love that. And I love MasterChef at the moment. Really enjoying that. I
watched a program yesterday where Aldi were trying to find the next big product, and they do it as a competition with chefs. And that's quite intense because obviously it means such a lot to them if they win that contract with Aldi.
I can't believe some of the stuff that big companies buy off the apprentice people, because I'm just like, with that pitch, I won't be touching that with a barge pole.
Barge pole. It's all for the telly, Deb.
Do you reckon?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, curry flavoured vegan cheese. What possessed them?
No. No. No one needs that.
They were saying, have you ever heard of a curry flavoured vegan cheese? And we go, no. They went, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
But they're like, we thought we'd get a gap in the market.
Well, having said that, though, this Easter weekend, friends of ours came over and there was a chili cheese.
Oh, no, chili cheese, that's fine. I like chili cheese, but not curry. It's...
Mind you, isn't there a paneer that is a proper traditional Indian cheese? They cook with paneer.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's not like cheese.
No, it's like a curd cheese. It's like a set.
Which is nice in a traditional curry. Right, I've done mine on foam. They are not completely straight, but that's okay. That's part of the homemade.
Mine are on foam.
You've done yours on foam. Good.
I might do me a little signpost on foamy dots as well.
Yeah. So I just dug out some of this ephemera, which I love. Obviously, we've got these beautiful stars, but I'm going to save those. I'm going to do a star-themed layout, so I'm going to keep those. This is when we need our little tray. I do like the little compass. Find your true north. I've picked out some of the trees. Get outside to roam. These are lovely. More stars. Gone fishing. Oh dear, my little one's crying. My other half's gone up to see him.
Oh,
Did you
that's
have
not
a
like
few,
him.
no, a few little bad dreams sometimes.
Oh,
Adventures. It's only very short lived. He just needs a bit of comfort and then it's all right.
oh,
Right, honestly, this ephemera is lovely. Oh, look at these little wood pieces.
oh, they're cute.
Rome. There's little stars. Love it. That little compass is nice. Gosh, there's so many. This ephemera, and then there's obviously camping ones. If you've got a bit of a camping theme, so I'm going to stick my post down. You trimmed yours down as well. I did.
Yes.
I cut the white strip off.
Oh, I've been decluttering my phone, and in the days when WhatsApp used to save straight to my camera roll, I found a video of when you went camping. I think
Was that
Joy
when it
sent
was
it as the
absolutely
rain.
torrential rain?
Yeah,
Oh
and it
gosh.
was
You
it
know
was
what? I
so
was,
loud.
and because the children were in bed, so they were asleep, we were sat in the main compartment of the tent, and I had a glass of red wine, and it was torrential. And I remember the video, we couldn't even hear ourselves talk because the rain was so heavy.
Yeah, it reminded me because I thought, oh yeah, I remember they were
Oh yeah,
stuck in
we
that
love a
tent.
camping trip.
Oh dear, we used to camp
Oh,
all the
thank
time
you,
when we were
Helen.
younger.
Yeah, that wasn't so long ago. I used to, oh God.
No,
Dear, dear.
just made me giggle.
Yeah, it was funny.
It's a torrential rain.
Go camping, they said.
Well, the thing is, if you're camping under canvas, if it gets that wet, it gets everywhere, doesn't it? It's only
Yeah,
so much a ground sheet can stop.
exactly. You'd be bailing it out, you know. Right.
My problem is I don't really know what picture I'm going to use.
So with these little signs, I am going to put just one little foam dot in the middle, and then it will be sort of raised up, and it will look
Yeah,
like.
I've just put them down the post.
And you doing yours a bit wonky?
Yes. Oh, it's got to be on the wonk because
Gotta
otherwise
be.
it'd look strange otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do love working with this collection, Helen. I got to say, it is easy to use.
Now I might put my title down a bit. It's got room there for photos.
Yeah, I haven't stuck mine down yet, I must admit. I'm waiting to see how much space I need. Could just drop it down a bit, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You can always tell how good a collection is by how easy it is to make a layout. Some collections I find like, oh, just can't lay it right, and this doesn't go and that doesn't go. Others,
Yeah.
and most of the 49er Market brands collections we say are so easy to work on, aren't they?
Really easy to work with.
Right, nice wonky signs. That is cute. Getting the little foam pad bits. Right.
I quite like these scallopy bits for the bottom. I might cut those out for the bottom.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
yeah.
cute, isn't it?
There's a little border along the bottom. I want to try and get some of these bits. Now, do I put these two photos straight? I could tuck them under the sign so that they all connect. Now, I thought the words wild adventure. So you've got let's go, and then you've got wild adventure, and then you've got this little bit of clusterage.
Clusterage.
Clusterage. Maybe some stickers. So definitely like the trees there. Adventure is the best medicine. Right. Maybe you can have a little photo tab. So much fun. You've got explore more. This is all so versatile. I think tucking these under, what do we think? Connects it to the sign.
Yes, definitely.
Otherwise, it's like it's a bit detached. It's like it's floating in thin air and it doesn't quite work. So let's just start to stick some of these down. Now I'm only going to put adhesive on this side because I want to tuck all these trees underneath. Nothing worse when you stuck something down and you want to tuck something else underneath and you can't because it's glued firmly.
Yes.
So you want to not be too sure on the...
Of course, you could use repo if you're not sure until you are sure.
That's true. You gave me a little repositionable. I've got this in my tote now, which is...
Yeah, I
did away with Herma, but actually repositionable is handy.
It does have its place, doesn't it? I've actually used it to put all of the old photos that I've scrapped with that are kind of originals. I've put those on the paper with Herma because I thought if I ever want to move them, then...
Yeah, crucial. Otherwise, once it's stuck with this ETG...
I might put that down there and the let's go
nice.
kind of...
Yeah, nice along the bottom as a border.
And then I could have some photos here, but I don't know what photos. Let me just...
You've got to have some outdoorsy, because if you think it says going on an adventure, you've been... I mean, when you did your Gruffalo...
Yeah, we've got lots outside.
Loads.
To do. Although I've got some really lovely ones of him at the park, so I'd like to do those because I've got hundreds of Gruffalo pictures, like at Westonbirt. But I've got some really lovely park ones, but I haven't had them printed yet.
Right, I like wild adventure here. Wild.
Have I got any in here?
Wild adventure.
No, those are all the new edition.
Oh, did your photos come? Or not yet?
I ordered some more.
Right.
And Free Prints did a reprint for me because I emailed them to say I thought the photos were a bit dark and a bit colourless. So they reprinted them. So I've got that one, but...
Are they any better?
I think the colour looks the same.
Right.
Which is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. They're usable, but they're just not as vibrant as I thought they should be.
I often... I know it takes a while, but I edit them and lighten them up in my phone.
Yeah, I had so many to do. I just didn't have time. By the time I put them in put them through Project Life to get
Yeah,
the right
have
size.
them smaller. Yeah, I'm with you.
I just kind of ran out of time. I thought I could
Fine.
spend another hour
Just lightening them all up. It's just right. That doesn't need much more.
Very nice.
Don't know if it needs this arrow or whether I save that arrow. Something else. Right, I think, let me just look through this ephemera pack. Don't think it needs anything else. Nope.
Yeah, that looks lovely.
Yeah, that's good, Steph. I think having a system. So do you do yours every week? And then, like you say, then you've got, I'm not as disciplined as like printing some off once a month. It's because I know you do like your monthly do you do Project Life stuff, or you do you do like month
I
stuff?
used to, but I stopped.
I used to, because that's where it's good if you have a routine of once a month, but I've never managed to maintain it.
No.
Just playing with this and seeing if it needs something in there in that gap, but none of these work. Outside and roam. No. Oh, little dark blue star. No. Star doesn't work either. No, I think we'll just leave that little cluster as it is. Keep that as a tray. Oh, Steph, you do a weekly review. Yeah, that's true. 10 or 20 minutes each Sunday is not as big a commitment, like you say. Otherwise, you could spend a whole day doing it. It is so good. I must admit, when I come to have to order photos, because I also put them in to the Project Life app, because I like scrapping this sort of size, it does take forever, doesn't it? And I do like to lighten them up a bit. And,
yeah.
Oh, it takes this. Yeah. So to do them bit by bit is definitely a good idea. A routine for that is great. Right, I think that doesn't need much more.
No, I think that looks lovely. I'm just trying to find a photo.
But
I know I've got some fab ones at the park, taken very recently, but I need to print them.
But I'm just delving into the rest of this paper now because there's just so much. Now this is a nice one.
I can't see any point scrapping an old photo when I've already done it, when I know I've got some lovely ones coming up.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. You can add your photo afterwards.
Yeah.
Now this stars, so many lovely ideas. I mean, I even like this zigzag. You could fussy cut some of this and raise that up on foam. Do a very interesting, and I like these. You could fussy cut some of these and do lots of tags. Oh, the possibilities.
I could do this one though. What do you think?
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
I think I might do that one.
It's lovely because the colours are perfect for it as well. Yeah, this could be quite fun with the zigzags cut out, I think. Could be very good. But Deb, did you? Yes. did you fussy cut this?
Yes.
Going to use this on the next layout. Oh, hi Nicola. Oh, you've just been doing bedtime. We're just finishing this one. I've just finished this one, so now I'm getting some ideas for the next one. And Deb, you're just adding your photo. We've been working with Coco Vanilla's Great Escape, which is just a gorgeous collection. Kind of rainbow tones but muted. It's definitely more of a masculine colour palette.
I might save these for another layout because I like those a lot.
Yeah, it's almost this. It doesn't necessarily need it. That's nice with the blue lines.
Yes, I think I'll do that.
But some of the little words, there's words and things that you can layer over, let go, or I mean, I did a clusterage. You could pick.
Looking at these.
There's a lot of different clusterages.
I like the trees. Actually, the car is quite cute.
Oh, Trish, you had a little sofa snooze. Don't you worry. That's our pastime. We are professional nappers.
Professional sofa snoozers.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes Debbie and I will be messaging each other and then it goes really quiet and we know one of us has just dropped off. It's like, we know we're not being rude. It is just, and then we both are early risers. So we wake up in the morning. We're like, oh, yes, sorry, I had a sofa snooze.
There's nothing wrong with a sofa snooze.
Yeah, I could be there 1 minute and gone the next. Right, yeah, that is nice. That's a beautiful one, fussy cut like that. So I'm going to use that on my next layout. I was kind of thinking of some sort of circle feel. Which I go back to the circles because it's there's so much you can do with a circle, and I quite like the idea of, so with these titles, these you can often bend. So I'd like to put some of the wording around a circle. And I normally then go to one of my circle templates. Nothing too big. What's a good size circle? This one, I reckon. This one is 7 inches. I always just do it by eye. You still got that cough?
It's early morning and late evening. It's,
yeah.
If anything, really annoying. But it's in the day. It's not there at all.
Clear? No.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Shows that it's hopefully on its way out.
Yeah.
Right. Put these away. Oh, look what I found. This, I mean, too big for this layout, but look, that was the photos
that's nice.
That's obviously too big to go on. I mean, what are they? 6x4s now, aren't they? Yeah. No one really scraps 6x4s, but to try and trim it down, because I would like to put that on the layout. Maybe that's what this big circle could be for. Let's see. Let's
do you know, trimming my big ones down though, it has made me think, like, with an A4, it can take a big photo.
It can.
Because I used to print just in 6x4. Well, we all did, didn't we?
I used to only scrap in 6x4 photos, yeah. Oh, Toby, I love it. Nicola said, I could be an artist, couldn't I? I love it.
Oh, that's so lush. Well, we get requests now to draw animals. And in the car coming, he's got one of these little boards that rub out. And he said, I'm drawing a cow. I said, oh, lovely. He went, no ears. I said, but cows have got ears, haven't they? He went, no ears. It's like, I'm not drawing ears.
No ears.
Difficult.
He's just decided. Oh, it's funny.
I think that's probably me. Just need to stick it down. Is my clusterage all right?
I think
do
it's
that with
very
foamy
good.
dots.
And I love that you've picked the card ephemera. Sorry, the
Yeah,
car.
I thought that'd be good.
The car ephemera just goes perfect with the photo. So I'm just quickly chopping this out because I can never cut a circle very well. So my trick is that I get my distress tool. So if my circle isn't completely cut out perfectly, I grab my distress tool and just distress it a bit, and then nobody can tell it's wonky.
Nobody can tell. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. Well, I think that's us done, isn't it?
I think so.
With 5 minutes to spare. Look at that.
Oh,
wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone. And we'll be back.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Thanks all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.